What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, another iOS review for the iPhone 6s. Now, we're going to talk about iOS 12.3. It was just released today, and this is pretty much what I'll tell you. I'm kind of underwhelmed about this specific update. I was honestly expecting a lot more, mostly because they spent literally like 6.5 weeks working on this thing. They released like 6 betas or 5 betas, whatever that was, some insane number. And what they brought to the table, what they brought from this update, it really wasn't even that crazy in my opinion. Now, I could be wrong, but based off what I've seen, based on the release notes, and based off just my performance, I mean, honestly, it's kind of underwhelming. And if you want the latest version, go for it, go update. But that's pretty much my 2 cents for now, and I'll tell you the features and stuff after. But this update did come out to around 418 megabytes. Now, honestly, as soon as I hit update, and I looked at that number before, and then I hit update, and I forgot to screenshot it, but all the other versions of my phones, like the 6 and the 7 and all those other phones, had the update around 400 megs as well. So at least save like half a gig on your phone before you update. That's a pretty important thing. Now, in this specific update, it really only updated 2 main things in my opinion. Now, there are probably some other bug fixes and glitches and all this stuff they fixed, but for the most part, it was kind of an underwhelming thing. So within Apple TV, they did go ahead and update it a little bit. Now, I'm kind of confused because with Apple TV, isn't it on the App Store? Like, couldn't they just update it through there? I don't understand why you have to like update to the newest software or in order to get like updates to it. So it's kind of annoying. I feel like they should just push the updates to the App Store, but that's whatever. Within it, there's a couple new features, and most of them are not relevant to me because I don't own an Apple TV, and I've never even gone on this app before. I don't even have it on my iPhone 10. But this app has been updated, so that's pretty cool. And I feel like this whole entire update was pretty much predicated on Apple pushing their new streaming service. And the next thing I'm about to say is kind of related to this too. And to kind of end this specific part, the Apple TV app has been updated. So if you're into that, that's really cool. But the next thing is kind of a little bit better in my opinion. And that's actually Airplay 2. This has been updated a little bit, so you can actually now, instead of just sending photos, videos, and music, you can now send other files like that too. And it's not necessarily like AirDrop, but I'm curious on what other files you can stream on other devices, maybe like JPEGs or PNGs, I don't know. But maybe you can share things like that onto another screen or something. But this is pretty much what we're working with. Obviously, if you want to send something to a different device, you have that option. But at least they're kind of updating things that a lot of people will probably end up using. I think that's a little bit more of a better thing than just the Apple TV update that they updated earlier. So in my opinion, that's really cool. I like that a lot more. And within Airplay 2, it actually updated 2 crucial things with Siri suggestions. You can now actually get Siri suggestions a lot better. And apparently they focused on the back-end stuff of that, so that's a lot better. And now within Airplay 2, there's now intelligent suggestions on your phone screen, not necessarily on your Apple TV. So if you're watching something and you're watching like My Little Pony on the side and nobody knows about it, now it'll actually suggest you My Little Pony things on your phone instead of showing up on your Apple TV, so no one knows you watch My Little Pony. So I think in my opinion that's a little bit cooler, but ultimately that's pretty much where the features end for the most part. Now we did run a benchmark, and on iOS 12.2.1 I had a multi-core score of 150,275. And it actually went down to 148,638 on this update. So performance will probably go down a little bit. It's not going to be that crazy. You probably won't even notice it at all. But that's pretty much what we're working with. Now, if you're on a jailbreak or something, I probably would not recommend you to update. But if you're on iOS 12.2.1 and you do want to jailbreak in the future, then obviously stay where you're at. But if you don't really care about those things, you just want the most stable thing ever, I would say go and update. The iPhone 6s seems to be handling it well. I don't really see too many problems with it. I didn't have any problems updating to it, so that's pretty much where I'm going to end it. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those links are linked down below. I would really appreciate it if you guys could check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.